Hey, Ma, do you know what doesn't burst my bubble?
What?
True love and genuine friendships.
They're a jewel.
No, absolutely. They are without a doubt a jewel. I have this friend, and, this friend, I don't want to, say, but is very understanding that, I can get rapid delusional mood swings about her. And, I can go from thinking she is my best friend, the best friend in my life, to she is a deceiving monster behind a mask who is secretly trying to kill me, then rapidly back to she is my best friend. And obviously, when you get that about anybody, it's going to confuse them because they're not going to understand how your mind works that way,
Well, I mean, true. But if somebody is patient and loves you, they will help you and guide you to do the right things to help alleviate those kind of...
and when I think about this friend, I think about, her character. I think about, how understanding and non-judgmental she has to be, and how patient she has to be to... basically... if this person wasn't really just the absolute best, and like a really kind-hearted, true blue, good person, I think most people would get lost basically, and not want to be your friend anymore, and most people would say, enough of this guy, you know what I mean? But anybody who is understanding, somebody is going through a mental health crisis and still wants to remain your friend, is somebody to, be cherished and hold on to, because, unfortunately, I think, a lot of illnesses, especially when you rapidly, get delusions about people, it chases people away, and most people, unfortunately, don't want to remain in your life if you're getting these thoughts about them. And it's unfortunate because I'm at heart I'm a good guy with a heart of gold. And,
you are.
And I really do have an empathetic, loving personality. But unfortunately, I can get these delusions where I can go from seeing somebody with the loving lens, the loving glasses, and the loving glasses can change to this person is Satan when I get emotional, or when I get angry, or when I get afraid, or when I get a panic. My glasses can change from this person is loving to their Satan rapidly.
But that's where you have to work on that part of your recovery.
Right.
Because if you can catch it...
Yeah, catch it, check it, change it, like Dr. Garrett says. Catch, think of, like going to Montauk with this person. Think of like going to the museums. Think of ice skating,
going
together,
to
going to restaurants. Think of the love we shared. When I start to think, oh no, this person is trying to secretly murder me. That doesn't make any sense.
That's the catch it, check it, change it.
Yeah, just catch it before I get swept away by the tsunami.
And that's where the support systems
Right.
of other people, maybe not perhaps that person at that time,
Right.
reaching out and saying, hey, can you talk me off the ledge?
Right.
Because...
And when it comes to social media,
social media reinforces bad thinking.
Yeah, and not only that, it seems like most of the posts I make are when I'm in an emotional temper tantrum state, and it seems like I don't usually make posts where I say my appreciation and love for friends and my love for family. I usually make posts when I want to express something in an emotional state. And when I'm in an emotional state, sometimes I can be delusional. So it seems like the majority of my posts are delusional, and it's unfortunate that I don't heartfelt express my love and warm feelings about these people. Most of the time, it's just these temper tantrum tsunamis.
And the sad thing is, in doing that, you reinforce by looking at that and saying it. You reinforce that emotion.
Yeah.
When you do something positive and you reinforce the positive, better, happier feelings come over you. You've got to replace the moment as soon as it starts to happen with something positive. For instance, I will give you a for instance. When you're studying in school, right, and you're trying to learn something, for me, the way I would learn it is to reinforce it, say it, write it. They'll tell you, write it over and over. But if you're posting something and you're typing it or you're writing it or you're saying it, you're reinforcing it in your head.
So don't reinforce.
Don't reinforce
the bad thoughts. Don't
Reinforce
Don't
the good.
reinforce. Oh, this person is Satan. Reinforce the good, the love, the happiness, and
Get a stop sign. Hold the stop sign.
you stop it, catch it, check it, change it, like Dr. Garrett says, and that is
What it is.
What it is.
That's a good analogy, Andrew. Get a